Hey guys, I'm Wouter from the University of Wageningen. I study International Land and Water Management and I will give you a tour of the floodplains or the Uiterwaarden at the south of Wageningen. And I'll see you there. Let's go. Hey guys, what's up? I'm walking through the floodplains of Wageningen and it's really nice weather. I like it. It's hay fever season, so it sounds a bit weird maybe. The only thing you hear right now are like birds chirping. Really far in the distance, you hear some big ships and some big machinery going on because the port is like 500 meters away from us. But it's really beautiful here. It's like a 5 minute bike ride from the city center, so it's really close by. But especially in the evening, it's really silent here, and it's actually really interesting. As you can see right now, maybe here on the ground, you see it's pretty dry. That's due to the last years. The last few years have been pretty dry, and right now it's pretty becoming pretty dangerous for forest fires. So when people smoke out here, it can be bad. But let's hope that doesn't happen. We still have 7 locations to go, so I'll see you there. Bye bye. Hey guys, I'm back. I'm here at the other side of the Uiterwaarden, about a 5 to 7 minute bike ride away from where I was last time. Yesterday I was talking, I forgot my phone, but I was with a bird watcher here and he told me a lot about the area here. I was actually looking at a fish down here, like a big carp was just swimming in this pond. A lot of big birds are here and pretty common birds, but also really special birds like the kingbird or the porcelain grouse. Those are just really special birds. The guy told me yesterday that when you see it, you can't even report it, or when you report it, it gets taken down from the forum or the website where you posted on because people are so crazy to see these birds. And that kind of shows you how fragile and special this place is and how awesome, like how beautiful nature is, that people come out, like hundreds of people come from the whole of Netherlands to this little place to see one specific bird. So I just wanted to show you that it's a really special place. As you can see, I'll right there is the bridge, and that's on our next location. So I'll see you there. Hey guys, I just wanted to give you a quick update before we go to the bridge. I was walking through here, as you can see, on this road, and I just wanted to show how dry this is. As you can see here, I can just pick up a piece and it crumbles in your hand. As you can see, it's really hard. It's not worth anything right now. So I just want to show you that before we move on to the bridge. Okay guys, I'm standing at the bridge now. It's behind me. There's some guys having fun up there, jumping in the water. So I'm not going to bother them, but I can tell you a story bit here. Over there you can see the water, and it's really low right now. It's the gully next to the River Rhine. It is giving a lot of water safety for us here in Wageningen and the rest of in a large part of the Netherlands, because it's giving the Rhine a bit more room to move when it's high water. And also a lot of birds live there, like the grotto, some other long-legged birds live there. And after that bridge we can move on to this little gully or trench, or how you want to call it. As you can see here, it's really dry. The ground is just it's nothing more. There's no water in it. And as you can see here, I was here last winter after the big rainfall when the groundwater was still pretty high. I I saw that this gully was full of water, like to the brim. You could barely walk right here, and you had to actually walk over these sticks here and use that as a path because the ground was so wet here that you couldn't even walk normally without large shoes. And also, this is an important line, this bridge, because this part the, let me say it correctly, west side of the bridge is just normal. You can do whatever you want there. You can walk and, of course, not destroy nature on purpose, but you can do whatever you want there. But at the east side of the bridge, it's not accessible anymore for people because it's a breeding ground for the birds. There's no sign right here, but at the entrances, at that part of the floodplains, are breeding ground signs that you can't enter, and it's a pretty big dick move, so to say. I did say it, yes, um, because it's nature. Just leave nature alone, man. And I'll see you at the next location, and see you there. And we're at the next location. We are here at a gully that is still full of water, as you can see, but the water level did significantly drop, and it's a pretty big gully. So as you can see here, the ground here is. Hey, I just saw that was a frog or a toad. I don't know. The ground is still pretty wet, pretty good. It's really warm because of the sun. Um, but as you can see there, maybe the water level did drop significantly. The roots of the grass at the side is just like open. You can see the roots, and it's a bit sad. I think the water is also a bit more dirty, so that's also pretty sad. And I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so I'm back. I'm standing next to the port. As you can see, um, I have a big, big piece of land behind me, only grass, and as you can see, it's more yellow than green. I hope it shows up on camera, but it's more yellow than green right now. And really far in the distance, you can see some electrical poles, of course, but you can also see some cows, and that's also where this land is getting used for. A lot of cows and horses live here just for the natural grazing to happen, so that the grass doesn't get too overwhelming for the people that have to manage this piece of land. Um, but it really shows here the drought. The grass is getting really yellow, and it's not fun. So that these cows and these horses bring me to my next important point, and that is the stakeholders. This land is getting used for mainly two things: for recreational use and for nature. And from these two things, the main stakeholders can be derived. Because let's begin with the recreational use. Mostly citizens of Wageningen, the students, the families that live here, make use of this area, and mostly by the River Rhine, just relaxing next to the river, being in the cold water, cooling off, especially with this weather. I completely understand people. And you also have the bit more foresty area behind me where we were earlier, like besides the bridge, and that's mainly getting used for walking. There are also some people coming up here. They're just taking a hike, enjoying the weather, enjoying the nature, and that's what this area is getting used for. And that's why I think that's a really important reason to keep this area, not change it to for farmers or for a big rowing facility, but just use it for what it already is, just a bunch of fun. And then we can also move on to the next stakeholder, and that's mostly governmental parties. One says we have to make room for agriculture because we can make more money, and others say we have to preserve nature because, well, we don't have a lot of nature here. And I'll see you guys at the last location. I'm going to the Rhine, to the electrical tower, and I'll see you there. Hey guys, welcome to the last part of my vlog. I'm walking really close to the Rhine. The Rhine is right behind me, like 100 meters. And again, as you can see, the ground is really dry. I hope you found this a fun, educational video. That was where I was going for. I hope to see you very soon and have fun. Bye bye.